A reality check for Steelers Nation. Life after the Pickens trade. The recent trade of George Pickkins sent shockwaves through Steelers Nation. It wasn't just unexpected, it was a gut punch. For fans, it felt like being drenched with a bucket of ice water. Confusion, frustration, and concern quickly followed. And now the organization faces some serious consequences. The situation spiraled faster than anyone expected, and the fallout could be costly. At first glance, the departure of Pickens creates a glaring hole in Pittsburgh's offense. Let's not forget, the Steelers spent most of 2024 trying to find a reliable partner to complement him. They pursued standout wideout Brandon Ayuk with intensity, kicked the tires on Christian Kirk, and even explored a potential move for DK Metcalf. When the dust settled, they landed Mike Williams, a former top 10 pick, with the pedigree of a WR1, but not the production to match it. Williams underwhelmed, and he's since returned to the Chargers, leaving Pittsburgh back at square one. This time around, however, Steelers GM Omar Khan appears to be taking a different route. Rather than chase another big-name wide receiver immediately, the front office seems prepared to evaluate the young talent already in the building. There's a growing belief inside the organization that someone from this next generation of receivers might be ready to step up. According to Sports Illustrated insider Albert Breer, Pittsburgh does have a few intriguing options on rookie contracts. Beyond Metcalf, who now serves as the de facto WR1, there aren't many proven names. The only real veteran in the room is Robert Woods, a seasoned journeyman entering his 13th NFL season and now playing for his 5th team. Woods inked a one-year, $2 million deal this offseason with only $745,000 guaranteed. It's a low-risk move, but one that clearly reflects the team's tempered expectations. Woods is years removed from his prime days with the Rams, and after producing just 23 receiving yards in all of 2024, he's not expected to change the direction of this offense. What he does provide, however, is veteran insurance, someone who can fill in if the younger players struggle or injuries strike again. One such young, name-gaining, quiet momentum is Calvin Austin III. The speedy slot receiver has flown under the radar since being selected in the 4th round of the 2022 draft. His rookie year was lost to injury, but he's made solid strides since. Austin posted 180 yards in 2023 and then nearly tripled that output with 548 yards in 2024. At just 5 feet, 9 inches, and 162 pounds, he doesn't fit the mold of a high-volume outside receiver, but his explosiveness and versatility give the Steelers something to work with. The coaching staff reportedly holds him in higher regard than most outside the organization realize. Still, Austin's size naturally limits his upside in a feature role opposite Metcalf. His value likely comes in the slot or in specialized packages, but in a wide receiver room full of questions, he's expected to play a central role in the passing game again this year. Even more intriguing is Roman Wilson, a player who may hold the keys to unlocking the Steelers' future at the position. Drafted out of Michigan, Wilson was seen as a potential gem. With the kind of upside Pittsburgh has a history of tapping into. The Steelers' track record of unearthing receiver talent on day 2 of the draft is second to none. Think Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, and of course, Pickens himself. But Wilson's rookie campaign never got off the ground. Plagued by ankle and hamstring issues, he saw the field for just 5 offensive snaps in all of 2024. To expect him to go from that limited usage to a full-time WR2 role, maybe asking too much, too soon. Still, the team remains optimistic about his long-term development, and there's a belief inside the building that he could be a key contributor if he can stay healthy. Meanwhile, whispers persist that the Steelers may not be done adding to the receiver room, especially if Aaron Rodgers rumors continue to swirl. Should the Steelers and Rodgers become linked, it wouldn't be a surprise to see Pittsburgh pursue familiar faces like Allen Lazard or other former Packers who have rapport with the veteran quarterback. But for now, the team is taking a wait-and-see approach. Training camp will be crucial in determining whether the current group has what it takes or if reinforcements will be needed. If things don't pan out by mid-season, don't be shocked if the Steelers return to the trade market before the post-Week 9 deadline. As it stands, Metcalf enters camp with a thinner supporting cast than he's used to. During his time in Seattle, he shared the field with Tyler Lockett and more recently, Jackson Smith-Njigba. In Pittsburgh, the supporting pieces are far less proven. Whether someone like Austin, Wilson, or even Woods can rise to the challenge remains to be seen.